That reminds me, I found like a TV. Well, hello, everyone. Okay, I lost three people. I hope some people come in. Okay, give me a moment. Just have to let some people know. Okay, get some people know. In case I go somewhere. Okay, I'm live and we're going. Just in case, let me go check out something here very quickly. Things clean. Alright, that's right. I have some rainbows. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, I found my stuff I needed for the raid and all. But yeah. Whoop, wrong one. But yes, to those that are here, thank you for joining me. You know. Oh man, let's start. Okay. Last time, something happened toward the end, and I had to raid out. So let's hope it does not do that today. Because if it does, I'm gonna be have to probably redo everything again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it stopped around almost quarter after 4, or I think that's around the time it last saved, which is a good thing. So yeah. Right, now I gotta go through all this again. Damn.
Cold here. Too cold to be safe for sure. Not sure if I could blow that one up. Let's see. Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves. Just going after the plants. Okay, frontier.
think I found it.
What does your scanner reveal?
Get away from them. Oh, this is interesting.
This is what we have been looking for? It is... I do not have words.
Good. Oh, this is gonna be a big one, baby. Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna be interesting too. We're going in.
Those rings, are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Boy, this is interesting. I never got this far at all. Last time I tried, nothing happened. Oh, looks like we're on the other side of the building now. Looks like it has like a border to the door that no one can't get in unless it knows it.
Yes, you need me? Is that it, then?
I don't know what else to do here. She saw something, and I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's go here. Let's see here. Let's go look at bullet book. For the game, that is. It's not that bad, but I wish it was in color. And I'm still learning about the game. Okay, I think I found it now. Okay, now I see what I have to do. In here, I have found out what it is. There's 0G in here, and there's certain type of little stars. Now it's getting harder. Okay, looks like I did it. Oh god. Oh damn. That was amazing.
Are you all right? We need to get you back to the lodge.
Oh, there it is. Anti-gravity field. Oh god. Hungry now. I have to say that is a little bit weird. interesting too. Okay.
Having a good one?
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Oh, damn.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. No one in Constellation is going to lose slips on this.
What could we say? Even we agree we do not fully understand what is going on.
So true.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Selfie.
Captain, I believe your ship will perform more efficiently if you bring me on board. My return to the Lodge triggered a full system update. I am now fully prepared to assist you. I will go wherever I am needed.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation. I will go wherever I am.
Here, I have something for you. Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time. Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training. So with that in mind, I think so. I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or concerning. I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling okay, right? Well, not really. Based on my initial scans, but more on what I watched you do. But we'll run with it for now. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Probably.
I'm gonna be scared if she does that to me.
Okay, let's take a look. Stay safe, okay?
Captain, you have returned. A cursory scan indicates that you are in good health. I will go wherever...
Three there. Da, da, da. I don't know why I can't get him on there.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Oh, wrong way. That always happens with me.
So I dusted the last spacer ship, but then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land?
Wait. You're not suggesting...
Ptolemy 2, Terramorph Heaven. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber weapon I've got, and start walking. Boom.
If that had actually happened, you wouldn't be standing here.
No lie. Hell, you're welcome to go ask around the Marine outpost I stumbled into. You're the only reason I'm still breathing.
Set foot on that death trap. I think I'll just take your word for it.
Okay, I see now. Oh.
If we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Hope I remember where I have to go.
Have my attention.
Oh well. Around here, I'm not gonna put my stuff at all.
She'll give me a promotion.
Ever run into spacers?
Yes? So... yes.
I'm just gonna board.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
So... craziest bar fight?
3 spacers
Hey,
got the drop
how
on
are
me.
you?
Flip the table.
Just
Found
here
good
for a
use of
chat?
Butter knife. Dull, but surprisingly effective.
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws and...
Brace yourself, boss. This find
Freaked
rocks.
out. 2 shots and I went back to my sandwich.
Nice, but still.
Hey, what's going
Butter
on?
knife.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
This round, Andreja.
Shouldn't be a problem. Lynn convinced me. She and some Argos miners stopped by my hometown on Titan to refuel, and I happened to be on shift at the spaceport that day. I noticed some rare minerals in her cargo hold and started chatting with her about them. She was impressed by how much I knew about geology and offered me the gig. It wasn't a hard sell. Lynn seemed like a decent boss, and the salary was great. Besides, my rock collection had gotten as big as it was gonna get on Titan. "8 years, give or take a couple months. It's been a great job. Pays decent, and my rock collection's never looked better."
No way. Whatever you found down there had some seriously weird energy coming off of it. Honestly, I hope I never see something like that again in my life.
Hell yeah, I do. I've been working on it for years. I used to collect mineral samples from meteorites that hit Titan, or buy them off pilots at the spaceport. Lynn even contributed to it. She offered me a good-sized chunk of tantalum for my collection, as a signing bonus. Yeah, we are. She's been my boss for a long time. I think of her as a friend. Don't tell her I said this, but she's not as much of a hard ass as she'd like you to think. And despite what she says, I know she has a soft spot for me. I don't. Really. After what happened on Vectera, I seriously needed a break from Argos. And you're not shy about cracking rocks either, so I still get my fix. You heard of New Homestead in the Sol System? Most people haven't. It's out in the sticks, on one of Saturn's moons. That's where I grew up. Not exactly the most exciting place to be a kid. It's got a lot of ice, a lot of wind, and not much of anything else. I wasn't exactly torn up about leaving to work for Argos. My family weren't still working the wind farms there. I don't think I'd ever go back. Yeah, I never saw myself living in New Homestead forever. To tell you the truth, I hope my family splits too. My mom's always talked about retiring to Jemison. Of course, that'd be a whole lot easier if she didn't have so many kids to look after. New Atlantis isn't exactly cheap. Hopefully she'll be able to move someday, though. Yeah, I worry about her. Wind farming's a pretty dangerous job. Maybe someday, when my brothers are older. Well, my dad's not in the picture, but I have the best mom in the settled systems. More brothers than you can shake a stick at, too. Raising us gave Mom a real run for her money. It's a miracle she didn't leave us to freeze at one of the ice mines on Titan. We got in all kinds of trouble as kids. Yeah, you can say that again. My brothers and I are always up to something. It's a good thing I grew up in a town where our definition of getting into trouble was screwing around with old mining equipment. We would have raised all sorts of hell in a big city like New Atlantis. Knock yourself out, boss. Already taken care of, boss. I donated it to one of the tour companies in New Homestead. Geological formations are one of Titan's big tourist attractions. It hurt my heart a little to give it up, but the woman I donated them to promised they'd give me credit for collecting all the samples. Assuming she ever puts them on display. Whether she does or not, I'm glad to know all my hard work won't be gathering dust in a storage unit somewhere.
Let's see here.
Righto, boss.
The star system Cheyenne is what you're looking for. Planet of Aquila.
Wait, what? What happened here?
You look well.
I'm not offline at all. That's weird. Let me check on something, guys. Wait, I think I'll just use my phone instead. Without the volume. Yeah, still live. Rosebud, you are really messed up, you know that? I don't know why I said that at all, but that is weird. I see that and I'm like, what the hell? Pardon me. Yeah. Where did she go? I asked someone something, but no. I saw that little message.
Hey, you need something?
Is mining on the schedule today? Yes. All right. I never considered anything else. My parents were miners too. I've been learning the trade since I was old enough to dig. The longest I've spent above ground was the year and a half I served in the UC military during the Colony War. That was more than enough for me. I prefer to keep my boots full of dust and my pockets full of credits. Less trouble that way. No, I don't. I only ask as many questions as I need to get my job done. I had no idea it was dangerous. I've seen skeletons the size of starships buried in sheetrock, and crystals that release a toxic gas potent enough to kill you through your suit. Once I was part of a job that unearthed an entirely new species of cave-dwelling insects. You never know what you'll find when you break ground. Rocks are good at keeping secrets.
Okay.
No. Whatever that thing was, It's the only one I've ever seen. I'm glad it's not my problem anymore.
That's funny.
Don't hold grudges, Dusty. I sent you to do the job I was paying you for. Running into strange things underground is an occupational hazard for miners. If you insist. I did. I know I don't seem like the military type. Like most people, I was less practical when I was young. I was a drill sergeant. You don't seem surprised. I have a firm hand and a knack for getting the best out of people. The UC saw that and put me in charge of training new recruits for combat. I was talked into it. Someone I loved felt called to serve, and he asked me to join him.
Oh, that's
Only
so
one
sweet.
of us walked away from the war, though.
One minute. Just type something out.
What are you doing? We have things to take care of. I was only in the military for a year and a half. I spent the rest of the war underground, mining materials for the UC to turn into ships and bullets.
Oh, okay, let's see here.
Dusty, are you all right? I hope you meant that as a compliment. Regardless, I wasn't cut out for a long military career. I lost someone dear to me in the war. Whatever nobility I saw in fighting for the UC died with him. It was my husband, the love of my life. He was killed just a month before the armistice. Thank you. It was never quite the same after he died. Sure. His name was Manuel. He was a miner, like me. We were stationed at the same outpost for a few years, and we had the same supervisor. He was a better man than most. Honest, kind-hearted, and even-tempered. I've never felt more at peace than I did when I was with him. Losing him was the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Damn colony war. "5 years. Then we were married for most of it. I knew he was right for me after our first conversation. And I'm not the type to waste time. I can still remember the look on his face when I asked him to marry me. Now isn't the best time to be slacking off. Do I seem like the motherly type, Dusty?
Yeah.
No. We never had children of our own. Manuel has a daughter named Miranda, but she was already a teenager when we got married. She lives in New Homestead with her family. We aren't very close, but I try to see her every time I pass through the Sol system. Heartbreaking doesn't even begin to describe it. Manuel was absolutely everything to me. Losing him shook me to my core. I've never been the same. Manuel was my greatest joy. When he died, he took most of my happiness with him. I couldn't handle the heartbreak, so I threw myself into work. I barely looked up from a cutter for years after that. I figured if I kept my head down and my workers safe, that eventually I'd get over the loss. But it's like I said, time doesn't heal everything. I believe I was only ever meant to love one person. I still hate waking up without him. I was with the other officers at my base when a report came through about one of our ships being destroyed. I recognized its name from Manuel's messages. It took a few days before the casualty reports started coming through. But by the time one of the officers came to console me, I already knew he was gone. Space battles don't tend to leave many survivors. Maybe you're right, Dusty. That's what Manuel would want too. It's easier said than done. But leaving Argos was a good first step. I don't have as much to worry about out here. Gives me more time to think. Certainly. Do you need anything else?
Hey there.
Let's go.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumdrop.
I definitely gotta get that robot back on here. That's right, gotta go like so. Go down here. Go to the empty nest. Just so I don't go right through the planet.
collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for...
Oops, I think I cut her off.
Quite a long history.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
I feel his problem.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Yeah. And the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
I bet.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I'm only bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there. We gotta get to that vault in gal bank.
I have things
Next
I wish
time.
to discuss with you. When you have time.
Yes? We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? And it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
She's got a little ping about something. Yeah, I'll do that.
Was there more? Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start to explain some of this. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here. Is something amiss? You appear to be rather preoccupied at the moment. Perhaps when you are done with your current endeavor.
Solomon's maps are in the vault at Galbank. Guess we're done.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Galbank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Doubt those robbers are gonna let us leave.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
And not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see them, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
Oh, now it says something about it. Being alive, even though I've been live. Wizbot, you are really dying on me.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? You're damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the Marshal's hands. I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Well, I guess you have a point. I ain't buying it. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. As much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. Got a real attitude problem, don't you? Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. You do that.
Security around here is a joke.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I'm going with the back door.
I have complete confidence in the Marshal.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages.
And I thought today was gonna be dull.
Somebody cover me! Where'd he run off to? Now I got you!
Thank you so much.
Well, that's done.
Now I have two heroes. Solomon Coe and you.
So,
SSNN says that spacers and the fleet are getting worse.
Just taking a walk is a full-body workout here.
I got a cousin that's a freighter captain. He says it's dangerous out there. Like, no fooling danger.
You'll be a lot happier in life.
The Shaw gang's making fools. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
That bank robbery was something. Just thinking about it gets my heart racing.
It's okay.
there I go.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay? Yeah, you're right. Let's do this.
Ooh, that's done. Well, I think I'm just gonna pause it here. Save.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
And also I'm gonna stop here. Save it. Delete here. Delete that one also. And I'm gonna save it here. And it is saving, so we're gonna back out of here. And we're gonna go and raid somebody. Even though it's 1:30, an hour and 30 for me, but I'm just not feeling it anymore. So yeah, let me get my raid thing set for myself. You know what, I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, I got that now. Now we're gonna go raid. Okay, those that are here, thank you for coming. And enjoy your time, and let's raid out. Let's go now.